Whoa. Greasy gasket, cheesy biscuit. That's how I lost the... Again. Grease. Welcome back. In this episode I will continue working on this watch and I want to change the top part. Now I feel like it's kind of disbalanced. The bottom is nicely green. Let's go. That's how I lost the... Again, where's the button? That's how I lost the button last time. Here. You stay here. You all saw it's here. Here. Old friends. Bad cop and good cop. Tiny leftover from the previous cut. New polarizing film. Need to make sure that the screen is clean again. Doesn't have any dirt on it, any dust, any grease, because it stays there if it's there for forever. The button. Cool. I like it. I like that there will be always dot in the middle of each of them that will not be filled. It means that the light will always go through the layer and it will be a nice accent. This moment again. I don't know what is the next step. I ask myself, what shall I do? Maybe it's better to ask you, what are you? This is our patient here, and I wanted to push it even further. I felt like engraving is not enough. And to make it even more special, I would need this epoxy resin and beautiful glowing in dark powder. I've never been good at engraving, and it looks like ninja. But, you know, I did it. And it's flat and nice to touch. As you remember, this was our faceplate from this MS model? The model of this one is MS. Red accent is very cool, but as I shown in the first episode of this show, I already have a watch with a red accent. That's why I've got new faceplate. It's not reflecting light at all. In comparison, it's very dim, very low key. Now we're gonna install it. And whoa. Didn't replace the glass, so there is this dent here, scratch here, but I like it. And let's check it. The sound works. Let's grease it, grease it. You're such a greasy gasket. Get into this watch, you greasy gasket. Everything is cool, everything is good. And I can just screw it down and move on with my life. At last. Oof. It was a cool journey. With this fancy video at the end, I felt like maybe it's not completely the fair way to finish this series and this video in particular. I wanted to draw your attention to one flaw that this watch has to kind of add some grain of salt to this story. It's not a successful success. I don't know what I'm doing, and it was from the very beginning like this. So I wanted to show you the back lid closer and show you how it got rusty, even though it says stainless steel. So under this compound you can see some rust, and also the letter I fell off and now it's not glowing. But anyways, you know, it's a price of experimentation, and something you can fix. I don't want to fix it. I will just leave it as is. It's not changing anything functionally, and it's also part of the story of this watch, of this project. And with that, we can go back to the fancy video and finish the story. One more thing, please don't forget to subscribe, hit like button, and drop me cucumber emoji in comments, please. I like green color. Now, go into the fancy video. Cheers!